Well, you got to make a guest appearance at least to say hi. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, guys. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Doug. How are you?
Been one of them days, and it's raining so hard here. I don't know if you can hear me or if I'll be able to hear you.
I was watching the storm head to Iloilo. I was watching it go past our place going your way. Lightning, thunderstorms, everything. Wow.
Well, this
Good evening, James.
I was out in it, so I got soaking wet. And
welcome to Iloilo.
This house is so open that
oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I won't be staying at this house that long. I don't think. But
well, good to see you, Doug.
I don't mind being open, but there's nowhere I can go to where it's quiet. So, and then then I walk into what's going to be my bedroom, and there's a cat inside that came from the outside, and I'm like, nah,
you left the window open? No screen on the window?
Well, there's a screen there, but there's an opening for an air conditioner. So they cut the screen, so the cat jumped up underneath and came in. So I have
that must have been the previous owner's cat. You're the new owner.
I don't know.
You own the cat.
Yeah, but no, I don't think it's the previous owner. I think he belongs down the street. And but I don't want him coming in here and marking up my stuff because I've got
Marlon.
Cat pee. I got cat pee from San Juan. I don't want, I don't want these guys mark. Oh, there's a new boy in town. We need to mark our territory. Keep him out. Hey, Steve.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, James, Karen. And,
Marlon's in the house. Hello, Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon. Hello, Marlon. Let me see. Let me catch up here. Hey, James, is it raining up your way? And
it's not a movie tonight.
So I've been busy, and the owner's been trying to fix the water issue here, and it's still not the way I want it because the pump is still running every 30 seconds or so. The pump comes on. There, come on just now.
Yeah, your electric bill is going to be super freaking high, dude. Super high.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do is turn the freaking breaker off, and then turn the breaker on manually when you want the pump to come on. Yeah.
No, I can unplug it from the inside here.
Oh, there you go.
But
good.
But see, the whole deal here is they had a big pump on there before in an old tank, and anytime you wanted to use water in the house, you had to go out and prime the pump, and then plug it in after you prime it. I told him, I said, I'm not doing that. I said, I can't. I'm not living like that. Where I got every time I want to. There's many ways to fix it, but that's the way the people that lived here that were in before, and that's the way they were doing. I said, dude, I'm not doing that. And I said, there's got to be a better way. So he came up with this way, but it's still.
Oh, Angela.
I don't think. We'll see. I don't think the water bill is going to be too bad, or the electric bill is going to be too bad, because I ran one of these pumps 24/7 in Thailand, and it raised it, but it wasn't that bad. So we'll see. I don't know why they don't sell the Hitachi water pumps here in the Philippines. The ones that they use in Thailand. They only come on when you use the water. But the thing I told him, he doesn't want to go through and check for all the leaks there in the whole system, because there's water leaking somewhere. for the pump to keep coming on all the time.
Pressure's leaking, yeah. And it doesn't take much to leak the pressure out. It could be a toilet.
Right.
Check your toilet. If you see movement in the bowl,
it's not the toilet. No, it's not the toilet. Yeah. No, I know what to look for. I'm showing him, and there were leaks, different leaks and stuff. He had to replace a ball valve, and I didn't even look. I didn't look.
30 October.
See, until
this was supposed to be done before I moved in, and now he's been working on it for 3 days now. I spent an extra night in the hotel because of this.
30.
No, only not 31.
Charm's showing me.
Hey, Ray.
Until 2.
Charm's showing me a memorandum from the school. Go back to the school memorandum. The school memorandum is saying that from 27 to 30 October, the Dep Ed announces declaration of a wellness break for teachers. 27 to 30 October is called a wellness break, which means no school from 27 to 30 October.
Yeah, the November 1 and 2 is holiday.
And then 1 and 2 is holiday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what about October 31? They missed that.
Hey, I want
to. Oh,
you hear that? You hear that thunder?
Yeah, I do.
We can bring the kids.
I'm not bringing them all to Manila. My God. They can stay the hell home. I'm not babysitting 3 kids.
Hey, JJ.
This woman's about to drive me nuts. She wants me to take all the kids to Manila with us because there's no school.
Just don't bring them here.
I was going to bring MJ only because it's okay, but now she wants me to bring 3 kids with me who fight all the time.
They didn't fight.
They don't fight.
That's what you got a nanny for. That's why you have a housekeeper and a nanny.
Go with us. The nanny normally doesn't go with us.
No.
The nanny stays here.
Watch the kids at home. To watch the kids at home.
No, that's what I said too. Leave the girls at home.
They don't need nanny. They're big already.
You got to remember why you're going to Manila. You know, is it a vacation or is it to take care of some stuff? And it's to take care of some stuff. It's not really conducive for kids. I'm going to go in there on Sunday. I'm going to drop off my papers to my house in Cavite. I'm going to drop off some dried fish to my sister-in-law. Charm and I will go on to Makati. We'll get in our hotel room. Monday morning, I have appointments at 9, 11, 2, and 4. 4 appointments the same day. I know, but let me just run this by you. Because, you know, when you were a young man, you had kids. And you know what's involved with that. But you decide to retire, move to the Philippines, and in your old age, you decide to start over. So I got no sympathy for you. Hey, I'm going to see there. Just, hey, be a daddy. Take him with you. Make mama happy. Because, you know, happy wife, happy life. And you just got to suck it up and deal with it, man. I was feeling for you. But then I got to think, wait a minute. He knows how this happens. He knows how kids are made. I got no sympathy for you.
None required. Steve, okay, you hear that, Steve? Don't worry, they'll all fit on the same bed. We're going to go visit Steve.
That's great.
That means you're going to have 3 kids in your house, Steve. Make sure it's okay with your wife. Okay, guys. He says yes, come here.
Good evening.
Bring them all. Hey, Ray Dog, how are you? Wow, a little space without I wanted some space without the kids for a day or two. But now I'm going to have MJ anyway. And now Doug's even saying, take him with me. So that just increased my travel expenses by.
Yeah, that's something else you got to consider. See, for me,
I'm going to take him with me, Doug. Don't worry. I'll take him with me. They are my responsibility, not a nanny's.
Yeah, but you don't have a choice because Mama has spoken.
I know. That's crazy, huh? But you know what? She will be the first one to complain. As soon as one of them says anything to her on the trip, she'll be like, why'd I have to bring you guys? I don't even want you guys to be here, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to laugh in her face because I love my kids with me. Charm always be the one to always argue about it, you know? So, and she always tells them, you're not going next time, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Now she invited them. I don't want to hear this, you're not going next time stuff. Shut the door, please. My God, they're noisy.
Hey, is that too much background noise from my end?
It's not. It's from my end. These kids in here. Hold on.
No. All I can hear is this rain, man. It's so loud. Yeah, I'm the colonel there, JJ.
Yeah. No, Rosalind's here. She's not
I'm
saying a
online
word.
with
Look,
Mike, JJ.
she's not saying a word. She's only sweeping.
Yeah.
She was almost single, guys. And you guys would have had a chance at Rosalind. Not now.
Oh, wow.
She went back with her boyfriend.
Well, there's something to be said about familiarity.
Yeah.
Hello,
JJ. Hello, Ray. How are you? Fortune, thanks for coming in.
I got a story.
The Colonel's in Iloilo, guys. He's in Iloilo already. And he loves it.
Yeah,
he loves his new place.
I like the area. I'm not. The house is growing on me. I'm not a city person. I don't like to be surrounded by people. But the water situation here. I hope my landlord doesn't see me complaining about it. Watch us to see me complaining. But it's just not. It's not going to work. We'll see. If I get a 10,000 peso electric bill, he and I gonna have some words. So because this should have been handled before I moved in. But
I think you're going to get about the way the pump's going on. If you don't unplug it, you're going to have around a 6,000 peso bill. You need to only plug it in when you need the pressure, and unplug that damn thing.
Yeah, but the problem is then I got to go out and prime it every time, and this thing takes forever to prime.
Really?
Because what'll happen is the water level will go down in the tank and everything, and the lines will all bleed out, and then I got to reprime everything.
Fuck.
So this is what I'm saying. I don't know why here in the Philippines they don't sell the same type of pumps that they sell in Thailand. It makes what they use in Thailand makes perfect sense. You don't have any of these issues, But over here they keep wanting to use the external pumps. They use all these external pumps and everything, draw water up out of the well and everything. I'm like, when I did my well in Thailand, I dropped a deep well pump all the way down in. And all I had to do was run a generator, and I had water coming up. But on their houses, they have a big tank, water tank that they fill up from the city, and then off that tank they run a direct pressure pump, and inside that pump, they got a little tank, little oval tank or whatever.
Yeah.
And little cylinder tank. That's it. So when you turn on the water, it comes on. The pump comes on. When you're done, the pump goes off, and that's it.
You know what I got dug over here? You know what I have over here? I got a big tank on top of my roof. I got another smaller tank, a blue barrel up in a tree, in a mango tree.
Yeah, you're doing gravity fed. Yeah. Yeah,
exactly.
I don't like gravity fed.
I pump up there when I need water. I pump them up, fill them up. Now I shut the isolation valve on whichever tank I'm not using, and then I just let it gravity feed and fill the house. It's good pressure.
But what's your water pressure like?
That's good. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
good enough to shower with.
Usually in Thailand, even though they put the tanks they put them way up in these towers doing the gravity feed, but they still run a pump off of them if you want to have any kind of pressure.
You can run a pressure pump if you want, but I mean, I don't. But here's my shower, for example.
But what I'm saying though, Mike, over in Thailand, they do not run. Typically, they don't run the pressure tanks like they have here. Here, they have a pressurized tank with a pump sitting on top of it. They don't do that they don't do that in Thailand.
You see this?
They don't need that.
That's gravity fed. Look, watch.
Yeah.
It's good pressure. I got good pressure here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my guest bathroom.
I changed the subject. I was going to save this for my channel, but I might as well talk about it because people are probably wondering why I look goofier than normal. And when you're a creature of habit like I am, don't change your habits. Because when you change your habits, this is what happens.
Holy crap-a-moly.
So I'm wearing my glasses with just
wait. Let me see that again. Arm. Let me see the other side, the broken side. Okay,
yeah,
you super glue No, you put super glue on that little post that's sticking out, and you stick it
No.
back in, and you leave it sit for
No.
30 minutes, and you can wear them to the
No.
eye doctor and have them fixed.
Doesn't okay. No to both of your suggestions. No and no.
Really?
Because this super glue does not hold to pot metal that most of your Chinese glasses are made. And two, the eye doctors, you can't fix this because of the design. The design you can't
put
see.
inside. Yeah, it fits
The
inside.
design of this,
No.
the design of this, it's not
Fucking
fixable.
broke.
Trust me, I
It's
know how to
broke
fix
hard.
stuff.
Damn.
I'm Mr. Fix It and rigging things up, but you can't do it. But fortunately, unless I'm sweating, they stay on my face. And then I got out an old pair, a very old pair, which I
Yeah.
can see great far away, but I
Right.
can't see anything close up. I wouldn't be able to see any of these messages or anything but far away I can see, but I can't see the bifocals in it.
Right.
But anyway,
Yeah.
what I did was I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning
I'll think.
and
I'm gonna talk about it.
got up, took care of business, and then I had my glasses on. I took my glasses off, put them on the pillow, sitting on the edge of the bed. And then I said, I'm tired. I laid back, put my forearm back on the pillow, and I heard this snap. And I was like, oh, that didn't sound good. And I'm like, oh, my glasses. So anyway,
I rolled over on mine the
26
other day. I bent the living
Almost
hell out
20
of mine.
Yeah, well, almost 27,000 pesos later, and I got to wait 10 days for my new ones to come in because I'm blind. They have to special order. They special order my lenses because I get all the bells and whistles because I'm half blind. So anyway,
I was out fishing last night.
That was how I spent my morning.
You see my nose piece here? I was out fishing last night. I had these on my face, and the guy was pulling the net in, and he reached back with his elbow and whacked me right in the glasses, and my nose piece broke.
Well, why
It's
were
back
you smelling his
It's oily
armpit?
glue.
Why were you smelling his? Yeah, but why were you smelling his armpit?
It was
If you
terrible.
weren't smelling his armpit, he wouldn't have got you.
Got me good too. Ow! I'm like, damn it! And luckily
I'll
the
knock
nose
you out.
piece. No, luckily the nose piece fell right on my shorts. Otherwise, if it had gone down in the boat anywhere or over the side, I wouldn't even be wearing my glasses at all.
It'd have been gone.
I used oily glue, this frog tree oily glue, and it glued the pot metal to the pot metal. It's good. It's good. You just got to give it 30 minutes so the fumes don't burn your eyes. But it's good to go now.
I've never been able to get super glue to hold metal ever. I've tried it many times.
Oily glue, not super glue. Super glue sucks.
I was going to use some contact cement, but it's not worth it. I ordered a new pair.
No.
I got these old ones.
I'm going to give you a secret, Doug.
I'm
going to tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret for super glue. If you got a tube of super glue, okay, you take your piece that's broken, you put your glasses back together, so it's sitting there gently. Then you put baking soda on top of the frame where it's broken. And then you drop the super glue onto the baking soda. Instant, hard fix, done.
Yeah. Well,
until you can get the eye doctor.
You can't with this because of the way it's designed. It's
you broke the hell out of that.
It's a stupid design. It's got two little round like washer pieces that are just very tiny
with a little threads through the middle of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
No good.
And it's very tiny. And
I know you can't fix that.
Well, here I'll show you. This is what they were doing before.
Right.
You see how it's bent?
They're not there anymore. Now those are even bent. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You see how that's bent, right?
Yeah.
So the other side was like that. The screws are stripped out. Basically, that screws just. I don't bend these. I don't close them. So basically, the screw is just hanging in there. Holding the temple on there.
I know.
So
I
anyway,
broke glasses many times. Why don't you use contacts, Doug?
Listen, Mike, there ain't nothing about glasses or anything about my eyes that you could teach me or tell me. I've been wearing glasses since I was 10 years old. And I wore bifocals.
I know, and I'm older than you.
My first glasses. And well, you're older than dirt. I'm just like, I'm still germinating.
I'm half blind, but I did wear contacts for many years.
What do you
why I quit?
What?
400. I'm like 420. I'm half blind.
Okay, I'm 550.
Okay, now get contacts.
And I was 650. Well,
I have an astigmatism too.
Tell I do too. Tell your story about, and my astigmatism got worse this time by 50. So tell your story about contacts, and I'll tell you mine about contacts.
Okay. Contact lenses, you can't wear them in Manila because I used to wear them in Manila, and the smog from the jeepneys and the tricycles and all the smog from all the cars burned the hell out of your eyes. So you can't wear contacts, because your eyes are constantly watering. You can't even drive your own motorcycle. They water so bad, they burn your eyes. So what I did is I quit wearing contacts in Manila, but now I'm over here in the province and there are no jeepneys, no tricycles, unless you go in the city, no issues. So I'm going to go back to contacts because I'm fed up with glasses. I broke too many damn pair. I'm sick of paying 4,000 every 2 fucking weeks. I get mad about it because every 2 weeks the damn things break, and I'm not even joking. 4,500 every 2 weeks, 3 weeks a month, and broken glasses. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna just stick the freaking contacts back in my eyes, and I'm gonna wear them. I'm not gonna wear glasses no more. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
and they're single vision. That's what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna go to contacts. Ella wants contacts too. Let me hear your story.
Comment on that, let's catch up. Before I comment on that, let's catch up.
I'm up to Angela already saying hello to both of us.
Let's see. Fortune's asking which district. I'm not putting that out, Fortune. I want to maintain my location security. I'm in Iloilo. Let's just leave it at that. If I ever talk to you personally, I'll one-on-one. I would tell you, but I'm not putting that out live for my own personal reasons. Rick, he looks like
Steve. Steve says go to the Grand Crossing.
Hold on. He looks like my former drill sergeant giving flashback to Operation Desert Storm. Thank you. Lenny and I stayed there for 3 weeks. Rick,
thanks for your service, Rick.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Like and subscribe. Yes, please do. Both channels. Fortune says, need to get a new frame, Colonel. Well, Fortune, I mean, I'm glad you told me that. I probably, if you had told me that, I might not have thought of it. But not just being sarcastic. Dude, I already ordered it. That's why I spent my morning at Executive Opticals. That's where I got these. But I got these in Manila. Yeah, that's right, JJ. Colonel's creating his own modern style. Quick put on and take off glass. I forgot I can't talk so loud here because my neighbors can hear all of this.
Really?
Oh my, I gotta talk lower. Hey, Colonel, and Mike, Angela. Okay. Now contacts. We got a couple of MacGyver over here. That's right, Rick. Whether it's the Philippines, Thailand, you do what you got to do. Okay, and I hate the astigmatism. You see what it does to my face? If you look at this is why I turn sideways on, because if I look straight on, I got this indentation in my head, and But anyway, I hate it, and it's going to be worse with the new glasses because my astigmatism got worse. So I imagine it's going to make that even more pronounced. But anyway, contacts. I used to wear contacts many, many years ago. I wore soft contact lenses, and then I got an allergy to the material. So they switched me to gas permeable lenses, which are semi-hard. And I wore them for a while, and they were okay. Easy to clean. They don't flop all over the place. Semi-hard. I wore them for a while. And then I got a growth on my eye, kind of like what I have now. And I went to the eye doctor right on the eyelid, and he lasered it off. And when it healed up, it tightened up my eyelid. So now I can't wear contacts because every time I blink, it folds up the lens. It folds them up. Or maybe the allergy was to the. There's the pump squealing. Maybe the allergy was to the gas perms, because I've tried soft lenses again, and but I can't wear them because every time I blink, it just collapses them. It folds them because my eyelids are too tight. So that's why I don't wear contacts. And over here, do I really want to wear San Juan was so dirty. But do I really want to wear contacts when there's so much filth in the air? Getting on your hands. In your hand. No, it's here too. It's here too.
Yeah, I know. Iloilo, it's bad there too. You can get away with it where I live because I'm on the other island. There's no smog here.
Yeah. Well, I don't
diesel smoke from the engine of my boat.
I'll be honest with you. I never saw smog in Manila, except one or two times. I've been to Manila a lot, and I never had issues at all with smog. But maybe it's because I stayed in BGC. But I never had an issue with smog.
What floor were you living on?
And
what level were you living on? Were you in a
I stay on
condo?
the lower level. I've been on.
Well,
I've
if
been
you had been in a
no, I
condo
stay
on the
in.
20th floor,
go in.
I guarantee you see smog in Manila. Guaranteed.
Okay, I stayed on the 24th floor, and everybody talks about the smog. I didn't see it. On certain
Wow.
days, yeah. From a distance, yeah, but never where I was at. You know.
Well, you can't
But,
see it close.
yeah,
It looks like it's out there far, but it's really around you too, even in BGC.
Well, but
There's
you
a
can
lot of
see the
smog.
cloud. You know, you can see the clouds, and you can see where they end. You know, and you understand. I lived in New York City. I know about all that, but it's just
Yeah.
and I lived outside of Philly and worked in Philly. So yeah, but yeah, the jeepneys are horrendous with the diesel smoke coming
Yeah.
off. You know, that's a whole nother subject. You know, a little preventive maintenance goes a long way on a vehicle, but I'm not going to get into that because it's like peeing in the wind.
Also, laying your glasses onto a nightstand goes a long way.
That's what I always do. That's if you remember, I prefaced the whole thing by saying, when you're a creature of habit, don't change your habits. Because if you change what you normally do, you forget and you think you're doing what you always do, which is lay it on the table or on the nightstand. Never lay it on the bed.
And I wrote right over on mine. You should have seen these. These were bent. Both of them were bent like in half. And I had to straighten them very slowly and take my pliers and straighten the screw area so it would straight again, so I could kind of make them semi-wearable. And I'm going to get contacts as soon as I can. I know I can wear them, and I'm going to give them for my daughter. She wants contacts too for Ella. She doesn't want to wear glasses. So,
hold on a second.
Fortune says his EO is also his optical shop, Executive Optical. I know them.
Yeah, that's where I got. That's where these are from. That's why I went back to them. I went back to them and I showed them what a crappy product this is. But I'm hard on. I've always been really hard on glasses, and you know, most people can go into EO and 30 minutes later or whatever, they got a new pair of glasses. I can't do that because I have to have special. I get mine special. I get mine. You can't get these glasses in the U.S. What I get, the lenses here, because of all the safety protocols in the U.S. I get my lenses ground down extra thin, thinner than what is legal in the U.S.
Oh,
but I like it. Otherwise, I would have Coke bottle glasses, and I don't want Coke bottle glasses,
Right.
So
well, these glasses
Thailand,
here are just, these are garbage. These, I did the photo gray. They turn dark in the sun. And the photo gray, they tell you not to clean with cotton, not to clean your glasses with cotton if they're photo gray. And I'll always use my t-shirt to clean them. I'm out on the boat or fishing, get salt water on them. I clean my glasses with the cotton t-shirt, and within just a month or two, these are so scratched up, the lenses, that it's no good. Go buy a new pair. Garbage.
Yeah. What I noticed also, Steve, when you're in it, you don't see it, but it's there. If it's there, you can tell it's there. I mean, I know what smog is, but I've been around it enough. But what I've noticed over here, because I have the transitions, I have the progressive, the whole 9 yards. And the transitions is the color, what we used to say photo gray. They call it transitions now. And but what I've noticed over here, it deteriorates in about 2 years' time. It will deteriorate. It starts to crack.
Mine don't last that long.
And you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice to. Now, also, if you're around certain chemicals, even like the cyanuric acid, super glue, the fumes will cause it to crinkle up. You got to be real careful. Yeah, if you get the crizol coating or whatever, certain fumes will just eat that stuff, and it'll just start peeling off your lens. But even like
I'm thinking next time not to even get a photo gray. Yeah.
See these are the progressive, and these are very old glasses. You see how they're not perfectly clear? That's what else happens.
Yellowish. Yeah.
There's a white wall behind me. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Now these haven't turned yet, but they're starting to.
Yeah.
Starting to. Same
they
lens.
last a few months here. I noticed they last a few months. You could keep wearing them, but mine, I'm going to go in this time. I'm going to tell them I just want plain, clear lens.
Yeah.
And if those get screwed up in 3 months, I'm going to find a new eyeglass. I'm going to get contacts.
Yeah, I can't because my eyes are so sensitive to the sun and to headlights and stuff. But check this out. Let me see if I can get this on the screen. You see that little dot on my?
Yeah. The top there? Yeah.
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 Yeah. Write this down. Even when you're wearing safety glasses and you're welding, sometimes the little BBs go behind the glasses and they'll burn right through your polycarbonate lens. It'll melt right through it. Yeah, that's what that is. That's from welding.
Wow. Wow.
Let me see. Yeah.
I see it right there at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's some other ones over here too. Yeah. I had one pair of glasses. I pitted them so bad in Thailand. I found I had to go get new glasses. But at
you don't
least
wear
here,
sunglasses or face shield? Welding helmet?
It doesn't matter. Sometimes the stuff they go behind. Even when you're wearing a full face, you could still get blowback. Yeah, it's happened to me. So yeah, it doesn't. But
I'm going to buy a new helmet because my lenses are the automatic changing. They change dark right away. My welding helmet, but they're so old, probably 8 years old already. So now I just put on the dark sunglasses, real dark sunglasses, and weld with that.
Yeah. You know what I used to. I had the automatic welding helmet and everything, but I wasn't happy with it. And what I just went to do is I got a pair of the glasses that the eye doctors give the people when they go and they dilate their eyes, the older people and whatnot. I think they're super dark, super black. I wear those, and they got the top shield on it, and or I switched to the goggles so I'd get a seal around it because I'm tired of my glasses getting messed up.
Right. Yeah.
But as time goes on, you get lazy and you just go back to I don't need those. Every time don't need those. That's when I get the pit. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you read JJ's comment.
When you're cutting steel or grinding, same thing.
Yeah.
The slag coming off.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, this right here was not from welding. I don't think. I think this was from. I was cutting steel with the grinder or with my chop saw because I have the big 12-inch chop saw or whatever inch it is. But yeah, contact lenses stay far away from fire. That he can, they can melt the lenses. And when oh my goodness, really, JJ? I'm not even gonna touch that one, man. Hey, if she's that hot, all I can say is, you go, boy. You go.
In Brazil, wear glasses. Your contacts keep smelting.
Oh my goodness,
JJ, we know where you're at. You've been to Brazil too many times, I guess, huh? Got some hot babes in Brazil. All I've ever saw in Brazil is the big old booty girls. That's all I've seen.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Me either. Their booty's bigger than the whole body.
Yeah, I like the little Filipina ladies.
Yeah, I don't want the booty so big.
Angela, put your photo on here, Angela, and then they'll see what a little Filipina looks like. She's a little girl. She's not a girl; she's a lady, but she's little.
Was Angela your girlfriend, Doug?
No, it's my neighbor, man.
That's not what I asked.
My neighbor. She's my neighbor. That's all. She's my neighbor. Stop fishing.
Then why do you want her to put her picture up? She's not your neighbor anymore. We don't know her. We'll never see her or meet her.
So they can see what a little Filipina likes or looks like. She's a nice lady.
Angela, are you in the room still? Angela, are you in the room? Hello.
Stop fishing.
I'm going to see if Angela wants to answer me.
I'm still in the market, so stop trying to sabotage me.
I'm not going to sabotage you. You're going to have a great time where you live. You'll have even a better time. You get over here where you can relax and relax and relax. You don't want to keep being all uptight.
You already tried to hook me up with a girl that decided to share a man with another girl.
Okay. Oh, anyway, what he's talking, we're referring to is I introduced him to a young lady here. There are two young ladies, both 19 years old, both have one child each. And I introduced Doug to one of them, and come to find out, that one was dating a guy. That girl was dating another guy.
About that, I got people blowing up my phone.
You just blew my.
You there, Mike? Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Now you got to come back.
Hold on, I can't hear you. No, now I'm frozen.
No way. Come on, come back again. Turn your phone off, turn your phone back on.
Hey, Mike, I got to go back out. Hold on.
Okay, click your link again. I'll bring you back in. Anyway, guys, what he was referring to, he blew himself out of the room. I introduced him to Mario, who I find out later disappeared for 3 days from the village. And she finally returned home, and she'd been at one of the resorts with a guy who was dating another girl in the village here. So Mario and another girl, no good. There you go. You're back. I was explaining to them. Mario and Jara, neither one are dating material. If they're that young and that stupid, nobody needs to date them that's got any common sense, because they're just going to be indebted to them for the rest of their life. These girls would just mooch you dry. Never mind.
Yeah, they're just going to go have fun.
Yeah. If they're that stupid, and do their thing. Already got pregnant at 17 years old while they're in high school. They had a child. Okay. And they didn't learn then. Now they're out of school. I don't even know if they finished school, but now they're both out of school, taking care of a baby that's both of them are about a year old. I think both of them got pregnant about the same time. Now they're both dating another guy, the same guy. What's he going to do? He's going to get him pregnant again, have two more babies. Then they each have two.
So they had children. They had children. Their children are with that guy.
I don't know if it's the same guy. I don't think it's the same guy. Wow. I think they each had different guys that they got pregnant with. But now they're too stupid. They're both dating the same guy and both going out to the hotel with the guy. Man, that guy must think I'm in heaven. I got two beautiful girls here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like to judge people too harshly about their personal life, because my personal life is not perfect.
Condoms here.
But sometimes common sense goes a long way. A little bit of common sense.
Yeah. And JJ says they're wet behind the ears still. Yeah, Fortune says lucky guy. I'm not jealous of the guy because I know the girl, and he's just gonna get him pregnant again. And as soon as he gets one or the other pregnant or both, he's just gonna split. He'll be gone.
Yeah,
like butter run on a hot road. He'd be so gone so fast. He's not going to take care of either woman with two kids. He's not going to. What, hon?
Yeah.
Charge.
Why is it not want to charge? Can I see your phone? What's wrong with your phone?
I can't stay on here. I can't stay on here too long. I got some business I got to take care of.
Okay. But, wow, it's not charging. You're right.
But we haven't been live together for a good little while, so I wanted to come on and.
Yeah, I'm glad you came on. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I was on today like 4 hours, and I was discussing the beach house down there, discussing the weather, discussing the fishing last night. I still have a video I need to upload tonight from the fishing last night, and they asked me to go fishing tonight. We got about 7 last night, but they asked me to go. Yeah, they asked me to go fishing today. I know they're going to catch somewhere between 10 and 15. They're just going right here along the corals. I know they're going to do well, but
Angela's back.
I got to get ready for Saturday's trip. Yeah, Angela's back.
Yeah.
So I got to get ready for the trip on Saturday to Manila. We're leaving Saturday from Masbate, arrive Manila Sunday morning early, and then we're going to go to drop by Cavite on the way to Makati. And or have somebody come and meet us somewhere. Maybe we'll stop in Alabang and have them come and meet us, and then they can go back to Cavite and we'll go on to Makati. Something like that. So we just don't waste a bunch of time because we're not going to go in Cavite. We don't need to go to the house. We have a renter in our house, so we don't need to go there. They pay rent every month. No need to worry. They're taking care of the house. If there's any issues, they'll let us know what it is, So it's good.
Yeah.
That's an investment for the kids.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll go ahead and stay live. You got to go, Doug. I'll just hang out and talk to the guys.
Yeah, I
for a
gotta
bit.
take. Yeah, my phone's getting blown up right now. I gotta
Okay.
take care of some stuff.
Just go out
But,
when you need to.
Hey, look at my fancy curtains.
Wow, nice. I like
That's
tarpaulin, huh?
No, it's landscape fabric.
Okay. Angela says, I'm
Anti-weed.
here again. I just went out for a short ride on my motorbike. Okay. Why are you riding a motorbike
Whoa.
this late at night? It's got to be
That thing's
dangerous.
still
Half the
running?
people out here in the Philippines don't have headlights. Where I live, you don't want to ride at night. So dangerous. I don't like driving my
probably
truck
had to
at
go
night.
get something.
I don't like driving my truck at night. After
Yeah.
dark, I don't like it. I'd rather be on my motorcycle. My motorcycle has very bright lights, My truck is okay brightness. It's a new truck, but I still don't like to. And my truck also has adjustable headlight. You have a little dial on it. So you can adjust the headlight, up or down, which is nice because you go low beam and you can adjust it up a little bit and it really gives you that distance. But the bikes here without taillights, they come out of nowhere,
Yeah.
right in front of
Yeah.
you. It's way dangerous. So I don't
Yeah,
want to be
it's
in my
scary.
truck driving. If I'm on my motorcycle, it's okay because I can see a lot better at night,
Yeah.
But if I'm in my truck, you don't see everything.
Yeah, I try not to go out at nighttime, but here I'm probably going to end up doing it more. And like today, I only eat once a day, but I didn't eat till late tonight. And I tried the restaurant. Ray was raving about Viking, so I went to Viking,
I saw
and for me, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to pay all that, and then I don't eat like that anymore. I can't eat all that food. I was kind of disappointed at myself because I was hungry, but once I sat down to eat, because I didn't eat all day, and then I couldn't eat anything, and I was just like, okay,
Wow.
it's okay, it's okay restaurant, it's not fine dining, but there's a lot of food there and a lot of stuff to choose from, and it was good, tasted good,
Yeah. Nice.
but it's not worth it for me. I don't eat like that. I used to eat like that, and that's why I
Is
was
it like
big
an
as a house.
all-you-can-eat buffet
But
type thing? It's a buffet.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then yeah, and they got everything there, Mike. There's all kinds of food there. I can't
Crab,
criticize
shrimp,
the restaurant.
sushi, sashimi,
Yeah, they got
wasabi.
yeah, veggies. They got salads. They got they had a tom yum, a pork tom yum. That was interesting. I tried that. It wasn't the same as
Nice.
Thailand, but it was interesting. And but yeah, they had roast beef and they had pepper gravy and some other kind of stuff that was good. And they got horseradish mayonnaise that was decent, wasabi mayonnaise that was decent, tempura shrimp and all kinds of stuff there, and a lot of stuff I don't eat. A lot of fish, a lot of fish dishes and seafood and stuff like that. Then they had a whole section of sushi and all that. And I don't eat that stuff either. But
Rick is asking. JJ says nice. Angela tells you just buy some food. But Rick says, where in Thailand? I live in Bangkok, but planning on retiring in Sishan in southern Thailand. He wants to retire soon.
Yeah, Rick. I lived all over the place in Thailand, and my first trip there was up to Chiang Mai, but then when I moved there, I moved to Phuket, and I stayed in Phuket for I don't know 3 years probably. Then I moved up to Nong Bua Lamphu in the Isan, the northeast Isan region, and tried to put down roots there, and that didn't quite work out for various reasons. And then I went back to Phuket, got stuck during COVID in Phuket. Nobody was allowed off the island. Then I went to Saraburi, which is, you should know, if you're in Bangkok, you should know Saraburi. Saraburi is just north of Bangkok. And I stayed. Russian brethren, but the Russians took over Phuket. It was like little Moscow, and I didn't want to be there. So I went to Prachuap Khiri Khan, and I was living in Samloy Yacht Beach, or Samloy Yacht, Samloy Yacht Beach, and just south of Hua Hin. highly recommend Prachuap Khiri beautiful province to be in. And I lived literally just except for the small street, I lived on the beach. I mean, it was great. I just walked out of my house 100 feet. I was at the water's edge. It was great.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Have you tried a mule yet,
in the evening,
Doug? You try a mule already?
Yeah, that stuff will make you fat, man. Oh my goodness. There's so much sugar in that. That was like drinking Tang. Yeah.
Tasty
though, it's
huh?
good stuff. It was like, yeah, it tastes good, but I was like drinking Kool-Aid. I was like, man, yeah. Now I sent you a picture. I said, now I know why you like it.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
I'd honestly, Mike, I'd had it before. I had mule before, but it's been a while because I don't drink.
You don't get that bloated gas feeling like you do with Red Horse, or San Mig. San Mig Light's really bad. San Mig Light just makes your belly bloat up. You just get gas from it, but the mule doesn't do that to me. And I want to learn from PK how to make the ginger beer when he comes.
Yeah.
And I'll just mix it with a little vodka and a little calamansi. I'll make my own mule.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy it no more. That'd be awesome. I want to tell all you guys who are in here now.
I can show you how to make. I can show you how to make hooch. I can show you how to make hooch, man. It ain't that hard.
Not that hard. You don't when you come over and visit, you can do that. I want to let all you guys know though. Today, what happened this morning? In the middle of the night, I got an email. When I woke up this morning, I checked my email right away, and I had a letter from David Jessup. David Jessup, as you all know, is in Phoenix, right now, and he was in the hospital because he was stabbed in an altercation where people broke into the establishment where he was staying, where his buddy's house. He went there to take care of the will of his friend. And his friend was a Green Beret, but he took his own life. So Doug was really good friends with him. He was named as the executor in his will. So Doug went to handle everything and make sure that the son and the will was taken care of. The son got everything he needed to get because certain things that Doug knew, the son didn't know, but he had to give all that information to the son. So he went there, he took care of it. Anyway, while he was in the house, it was broke into by four gang members. The first two in the front door, Doug has a license in California to carry his 45 on his side. And in Arizona, it's open carry. So he had his 45 with him on his side.
Oh, this was in the U.S.
That was in Phoenix, yes. And the two guys.
I thought you were talking about here in the Philippines. Okay.
No. Two guys came in through the front door, and Doug basically shot them at point blank range. Killed them both instantly. Then he heard noise at the back door, so he started heading towards the back door. His name is David Jessup. He started heading towards the back door to see what was going on, and he sees a guy at the back door coming in. The guy's already in the house, coming towards him. He shoots that guy in the leg. Somebody comes out from around the corner from a bedroom and stabbed him twice, got him in the liver and in the lower, the small intestine with a 7-inch ice pick. So when the cops showed up, the guy that stabbed him was gone. The guy that was shot in the legs was still there, and the other two dead people are still there. Well, they show up. First thing they do, they arrest you. You're there in a house, doesn't belong to you. They arrested David. So he was in jail about 24 hours before they finally, he's laying on the floor, peeing blood, before the cops finally realized, he's telling the truth. He was injured, So they finally took him to the hospital. They appointed a guard to him. They looked at the CCTV cameras from the house. They saw everything that happened. They knew the guy.
Hold on a second. Were these deputy sheriffs or was the state?
I don't know.
City, because
probably Phoenix City cops. There's too much gang activity there anyway. Because there's a lot of illegals, and this is a drug area.
There's so much wrong with that. When they did the intake screening on him to lock him up, they should have done a visual search, and they would have seen the injuries. That doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, go ahead. Local PD
said he was there in his cell for almost 24 hours before they finally got him to the hospital. because he was on the
So
floor.
they didn't strip. Yeah, they didn't strip search him when they came in, which they should have.
No.
Because you always check. You're checking for weapons and things like that. Oh my goodness.
Well,
That's why you see videos of people in an interrogation room. The law enforcement walks out. Next thing you know, the guy's pulling out a gun, shoots himself. Like, how do you get the gun in there?
wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody didn't do their job.
Yeah. Anyway, they already had his gun because the cops showed up at the house. They placed him in handcuffs. I'm sure they patted him down. You know, they patted him down, everything. And I think he said he told them he was injured. He'd been stabbed, but the cops weren't listening to him. They just wanted to take him in, get to the bottom of everything. Then when they reviewed the camera footage, they saw everything. They knew the guy that had stabbed him because he's got a record. They knew exactly where the guy lived. They went there and arrested him. He's in jail today. They're charging that guy and the guy with the shot legs. They're both being charged with double murder. For the two gentlemen that David shot, they're being charged for the murder because if it wasn't for them all coming together, their two friends wouldn't have been dead. So they're guilty of murder of their own friends, and they're being charged with attempted murder on David. So they're not getting out of jail anytime soon, and they're gang members. So they're gone.
That's not going to stick though. Those first two charges are not going to stick.
They may not, but they're going to be. Yeah, they won against David, but they did a video from him. They also did a written statement.
You said David Jessup.
Yep, David Jessup.
So
anyway, let me finish.
That's who I think it is. That's who I think it is, right?
David Jessup. You know who it is, yeah. Army. Army Special Forces. So anyway, this morning I got an email from David saying, I'm going back under, and the hospital has your phone number, and Laser has your phone number and my wishes, because they're going to induce a coma again and do another surgery on him. Now, for the last 2 days, he's had fever. Okay. So that's what I believe is. He didn't tell me, he didn't expound on it. I believe it's because of the fever caused by the infection inside. The doctor decided to go back in and take care of it. So that's where he's at now, is I think he's he's out in an induced coma, I believe. That's why he hadn't corresponded with me since. I tried to call him at 5:30 tonight, no response. So before I go to bed, I will try again in case they brought him out. But probably he will email me before I get through on a phone call, and he'll let me know when he's out of his induced coma.
PM me later, Mike. I gotta ask you something.
Okay. Yeah.
But
this is David Jessup. I just want everybody to, tonight before you go to bed, or whenever, anytime, say just a short prayer. Keep David in your prayers to help him to heal and get out of the hospital. He will be here in the Philippines on the 19th of November if everything goes right. Okay, he'll be here. He'll be out of the U.S. He's not going back. So he'll be here on the 24th or 25th. He will be here at my house. And we're going to have him here and put him up on we're working on getting a property secured for him. But now the lady who owns the property died. So now the property goes to the two kids, the boy and the girl. Now we got to deal with them and get everyone on the same page and try to secure that property for him. And it's doable, but we want to leave the family alone right now because their mother just died. So we don't want to get into that with them right now and be insensitive. So we're just going to wait. And David's going through his own issues right now. They're not going to sell the land to somebody. They're going through the funeral procession for 10 days. The funeral's here last 10 days, guys, in case you didn't know. They will do
Hey, hold on, Mike. Excuse me a second. Hey, Angela, just tell everybody I'm fine. She said my neighbors are asking how I am.
Okay.
So I'm still alive. Still alive and still kicking. She hasn't found me yet.
It's nice to have friends. It's nice to have friends, It really is.
Angela knows what that means. She hasn't found me. Angela knows what that means.
I know what that means too. Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all good.
I told you, but
You guys just when you have issues with girls, smart thing, leave.
Talk to me. I'll talk to me. I'll fill you in. Because I've done just about every stupid thing you can do. But
I've done a lot of stupid things too, but I've never been in that point yet. I always left, and I don't go back. Never go back.
Somebody, I I had a lady ask me earlier today, I think, or yesterday, like, what do you do to these girls that they don't ever want to leave you? I don't know. I'm just being myself. I guess I'm a likable, cantankerous, grumpy old guy. I don't know.
Morning,
So
one star.
I spoil them. I think that's what the problem is. One
Well, one
star. Good
star. Your manners
morning.
are not there if you don't hit the thumbs up for sure.
Yeah.
How you doing, one star? How's
Thank you,
Texas these
Angelita.
days? One star. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Angela, Doug's sending you gang signs there.
All right. All right. I'm gonna have to bow. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm gonna have to bow out. Support Mike.
No problem, Doug.
And
let's catch up another time. It's fun doing the live feed with you. I really appreciate it. I have a great time every time. So that's why I always call you. Hey, let's go live,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a quiet room somewhere in this house. I just don't know where to do it because every room is just full of the louvered windows, and sound carries when you're surrounded by concrete. So my neighbors are probably like, "What's he doing yelling over there for?" But
like I told you before,
I don't know.
I would only unpack the necessities until you come and visit, and you may never want to go back to Iloilo or anywhere else. I think you're going to love the peace over here.
This is a fun little town, though. This is everything's right here. Everything you need, you can get here. And as I start to set the house up more,
thank you, Rick.
It's growing on me. But once I get everything like kind of set up, then I'll come see you. I'll start traveling because I want to go see James and Karen. I want to go see Gino.
They're only 3 hours from you. They're only 3 hours on a bus ride or your bike. Maybe 2.5 on your bike.
I've done that ride before on a bus. I'm not worried about that. Well, James and Karen a little further from me, and Gino a little further. But I've been to Iloilo, Row Hot City. I've done that ride already. Be much better on a motorbike. That I don't care to ever take that Sarah's bus from Iloilo to Row Hot City ever again. That's the worst ride I've ever been on. That was bad. I barely could walk when I got off of that bus. And I told myself, never again. I'll ride a motorbike. And but then I want to get over to see you. And I don't know, who knows? I might throw in another trip to Bacolod. I don't know.
Bacolod.
You'll see. Yeah, Bacolod.
Yeah. Be careful over there. I got pickpocketed for 2,500 pesos one day.
I didn't have any
issue
over there.
Walking down the damn street.
I never had an issue there.
Never. I'm walking down the damn street. Some girl comes by, bumps into me. I don't think twice about it. I'm heading to go get something to eat. I get to the restaurant I want to eat at. I go in. I go to order. I reach in my pocket. My freaking money's gone.
Yeah.
What the hell? She was slick. I mean, I didn't even feel a hand go in my pocket, but my money was gone.
There's so much I want to say. Very
good, bro.
There's so much I want to say that, but I'm not gonna. There's so much I want to say that, but I'm not going to. No, I didn't spend a lot of time downtown. I stayed at the Park Inn, and there at SM, and I didn't have any issues there. I went into the town one time, and I just felt like it was an old city, and I was just like, not my favorite city. But I might go there again and go out to other areas, head down towards Dumaguete, down that way, not in Dumaguete, but down. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. One star. She was a pro. The least she could have done is reach the hand a little farther, Let me know she was a pro, but no. Yeah. Rick says, why did you choose Philippines over Thailand before you go? Why did you choose them?
Yeah, before I go. Yeah, I'll answer that, Rick. After living in Thailand for 9.5 years, I came to visit the Philippines. I visited an American friend of mine who was visiting his fiance, who's now his wife. And I only spent 5 days here, five days. And the people here were so friendly to me up there in the Bulacan area. They would come up and just start talking to me in English. You don't get that in Thailand unless you're in a touristy area, and it's usually a girl who's trying to get your business. So most of the Thai people keep to themselves unless they're running some kind of business, trying to get you to spend some baht, to help their livelihood, which I don't fault them for that, but that's generally what it is. And most of them, they're English. If you're in a tourist area, you'll get English. But anyway, here in the Philippines, almost everywhere you go, not all people speak English, but almost everywhere you go, you're going to, you can just have a conversation like we're having right here. Now,
Exactly.
some of them are going to have I was in the mall the other day and talking to a guy. He was trying to sell me a condo, which I'm not interested in, but he had a really strong Filipino accent and he was apologizing for his English. And I'm like, look, Kuya, your English is fine. You just have a strong, Filipino accent because of where he's from. But as far as speaking the language, it was fine. They're taught English. The English they're taught here in school is so much better than the English that they're taught in Thailand. Now, Rick, back to your question though. Thailand is 10 times advanced more than the Philippines as far as infrastructure. Okay, and I'm assuming you're American, Rick.
He's in Thailand.
He's in Thailand.
He's in Thailand now. He said he's thinking to retire there down in southern Thailand, but right now he's in Bangkok area.
Yeah, that's right.
Bangkok area. Bangkok's a big city. It's like any other metropolitan city. It's not a great place to live, and the infrastructure is great, but there's still a lot of cars and traffic and people.
It can be
He's from Ohio.
To live if you enjoy it. If you enjoy that. Now, I met a man. The guy I bought my rock wool from. He had a 5-story apartment, row home, but it was 5 stories.
Wow.
And he was remodeling the whole thing. And that's what he had bought a ton of rock wool, and then he had more than he needed. But I toured his place, and that was something else. That was nice. If I didn't mind going up and down steps, it was nice. But he lived right in the heart of a residential area in Bangkok, and he loved it. I said, man, I can't live like this. But he loves it because he's a city person. It's like my father was a city. He grew up in Hartford, Connecticut. He loved the city. I hate
some people love the city. Some people love it. Though.
Some people like it. So, but you and I don't like it, and each to their own. So I can't criticize people for it. But as far as back to his question, Rick, your cell phone service, anything like that is so much better in Thailand. But you can't beat the people in the Philippines as far as welcoming you, especially if you're an American, as far as talking to you, just being friendly. What I felt in Thailand after 9.5 years, and some people are going to disagree with me, and that's fine. I can only share my experiences. I felt that the friendliness in Thailand was mostly fake. And starting with the government on down, I really felt after 9.5 years, they don't want us there as foreigners. They want us to come there and spend money and then leave. Now, if you're married to a Thai lady and you're happy and you've got a great family, your experience isn't going to be the same as mine. And kudos to you. That's great. However,
would you say
it's just my experience.
Would you say it's easier to be married to a Thai lady or a lady from South Korea?
I've never been married to a lady from South Korea, so I don't know. I've been around South Korean women. I would say.
Who pulls the knife out quicker? Let me ask you that. Who pulls the knife out quicker?
The Thai lady.
Wow.
You mean pulls it out after they stick you with it, or pulls it out to go after you?
To go after you.
Thai lady. Especially
I had a guy on my submarine married to a lady from South Korea, and she cut his freaking neck. She's
but so Latino. So a Latino.
Yeah, but a Filipino lady, that's never happening over here. You don't hear about those stories, from Filipino ladies.
I've heard it threatened before. But I've never seen it happen. I mean, you go over to Thailand, you had 2 girls there in Thailand. This made the news, so I'll talk about it. Yeah, these 2 girls in Thailand, they cut up another girl into pieces to dispose of the body. And then after they got caught, laughed about it on television, laughing about it. 2 young Thai ladies. Yeah, they thought it was funny. Yeah. And my last 2 months there, or no, probably 5 months before I left Thailand, I had a guy pull a blade on me. Okay, after he rear-ended my motorbike because he was being a jerk, and I brake checked him, and he hit me,
Wow.
and then he tried to pull out this little like needle knife, and I'm looking at him like, really? Like I've never. Yeah, I'm like, well, like I've never seen that before, dude. And yeah, he ran off, putting his hand over his license plate as he rode his little, his little rice burner away. His little rice rocket, I call him. And
Rick says he's been in Thailand now for 4 years, and he agrees. But he said, I have a Thai fiance. That's why I'm considering retiring here. Have you got anything you want to say to Rick about his fiance, or is 4 years long enough to date a Thai lady?
I would like to talk to him, but not on this forum.
Okay. Rick?
Not on this forum.
Maybe you and Doug can chat a little bit.
Because I'm not going to criticize. I don't ever want to criticize somebody's relationship with somebody else. No. All I can do is share my experiences. There are some good Thai women, no doubt. Just like there's some good and bad Filipino women.
Ladies,
not all women in the Philippines are great.
Right, one star.
So, yeah, like my Australian friend up there in Isan, he married an older woman, Thai lady, and he's happier than anybody I've ever seen. Now, granted, he built her a beautiful home and they have a nice piece of property, but her family takes care of him. That was not my experience. I was married to a Latino Mexican lady. I was married to her for 10 years. And great lady. But 1 star. I love it.
You just got to, He says, I'm outside of San Antonio. I could vouch for Latinas and blades, but I still love them.
San Antonio. Been to San Antonio more than once. Been on the River Walk back in the day. I don't know if it's still open. Been to Breckenridge Park. Yeah, back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks, Rick.
So Rick's going to sub to your channel, Doug. Yeah, but anyway, I was just going to say, I was married 10 years to a Mexican lady. I went from a white lady to a Mexican lady. And then, from a white woman, my first wife, my second wife.
Hey,
Mexican
Mike, what happened? Wait.
Filipino.
Whoa. What happens on the submarine stays on the submarine, brother. We don't need to bring that stuff up.
Yeah, right.
I'm kidding.
130 guys go down and 65 couples come up. I heard it all.
That's right. So, well, hey, Rick, where is your fiance from? What part of Thailand? That'll tell me a lot. Is she from the south? Is she from the Krabi south side or Phuket side? Phang I don't know. Sishan that doesn't ring a bell to me. Is that down near Hat Yai? Oh, she's from Surat. Okay, Suratani. That's a nice area. Now, I did date somebody from that town, and we're still friends. But yeah, Suratani's nice. That's where all your durian. There's a lot of durian in Suratani. If you could meet a Thai lady who owns a durian farm, or is a family that owns durian, oh, you're set. I mean, you'll never need. Yeah, there's money in durian if you can handle the smell and everything else with it.
There's money in durian over here too, in the Philippines. There is. Mindanao is a big area for durian.
Yeah, so he's dating a Southern girl, and the ladies in the South generally do not get along with the ladies in Isan. They hate each other generally, and there's history involved there because the king and Siam, Thailand, they conquered the Isan region and enslaved them basically, and to this day they look down on the people in Isan, the southern people. And that's from Bangkok south. They look at the Isan people as second-class citizens, and they really shouldn't, because they're really not much different to me. I mean, the language is different, but you get Isan is more towards Lao, so you have a Lao influence. Or for you Americans,
one star says,
but it's Lao.
One star said when he first got to San Antonio in his 20s, he moved to the ghetto not knowing any better, was the only white boy on the block and loved it. I bet they loved you too. because
Yeah.
you're not a threat. You're only one, so it's awesome. Rick says her family's pretty well off. They have large farms. Also, she has a good job and isn't dependent on me. That's good.
Yeah. You're fine then, Rick. Yeah, you got a good one. You got a good one. Just
congratulations.
Just make
Rick.
sure. Just make sure it's
you know what I would do, Rick?
Right.
I would pick her butt up and move her to the Philippines.
Sorry, Rick.
That's what I would do.
I wouldn't do that.
No?
You know why I wouldn't? I wouldn't do that, Mike, because she won't like it here. The food here is not. She won't like the food
hot
here.
And spicy.
Yeah, it's not spicy enough. Now she could make her Thai food here, but you're talking about taking a girl away from her family, away from her area. And Suratani is a nice area. Phang Nga, I like that area of Thailand, and it's really not. It's not a bad little city, little town. It's really not. But it sounds to me like he's got a good situation there. It's a situation I would have liked to have, but never could get.
He says he's been to the Philippines. He loves the culture and the people. But if you have a good Thai woman, stay with her.
But your fiance may not. It's just like if you take a Filipino lady to Thailand, all the Thai people will start speaking Thai to her, and they'll ignore you, and they'll keep talking to her because they're expecting her to talk. Well, and the Filipino lady's looking at him like, I don't understand what you're saying. What do you say? I don't understand any of that. So
that's a big problem. As long as you know Thai, Rick, you're okay. But you need to really pay attention, learn the language, which I think you've probably already done. You've been there for 4 years. Here in the Philippines, a lot of us don't count on it. We don't learn the language over here because everyone speaks English. So it's not that we're lazy. It's that you don't really have to. In Thailand, you need to learn the language up to a certain point because they don't speak English so much. Most of them. There's a few that do, not majority don't.
The first thing I did, and this is before I arrived in Thailand, I learned how to say all the numbers. I learned how to count because when I went to buy something, I didn't want to get ripped off. So I learned, soon, nung, song, sam, si, ha, ho, jet, gao. Jet, bad, gal, sib, ed, sib song. You learn the numbers. To me, that was the best thing I ever did was learn the numbers. And because then if you go to the market and you can speak the numbers and Thai to them, they assume you speak Thai, and you're going to get treated a little bit. You're not just the typical Falan. You're not the typical.
Since Bangkok English is widely spoken, and English is widely spoken outside of Bangkok and the tourist areas, little English. Thai is a hard language. That's one of the other downsides. I agree.
Yeah.
One of the downsides to Thailand for people coming from here or want to go to Thailand to live from the U.S. It's going to be very, very difficult to learn how to speak Thai because you'll have 6 words with different pronunciations based on the fluctuation of your tone of your voice.
Yeah, I think
you go. You can't understand a damn thing they're saying.
It's a tonal language, so it's the words. The translation of the words are based on the tone of how they're spoken. So that's what makes it somewhat difficult. But in some instances, it's very easy because if you want to ask a question, like just simple slang talking, gin cow is eat rice. That's the transliteration, but it's like gin cow is like let's eat. But if you want to ask somebody if you're hungry, you say gin cow mai. Add the word mai on the end. If you put the word mai on the end of most sentences, that turns it to a question. Sabai mai, like how are you? Makes it a question, and you might respond back Sabai di, I'm doing well. So that part of it is easy, but knowing the tones, because you could be telling a girl she looks like, instead of telling her she's beautiful, you could be calling her a pig, or
exactly.
It's
the same word. The same word means so many different things depending on the tone of your voice.
You want to say soy. You want to say soy mak, but soy can mean different things, and the way it's said. It's the way it's said. But most of them.
I spent 2 weeks over there. That was enough for me. You spent 9 years, Doug. I only did 2 weeks.
Nine and a
In and
half.
out of Bangkok and Pattaya. I was in different areas around, but I also had help because my distributor lives there. And for the first 3 days we were there, he had the driver provided for us to take us all over anywhere we wanted to go.
Yeah.
We had a nice big van. He'd show up every morning and love to have one of those.
I was envious.
Music system, wet bars in them, beautiful vans.
I was envious of the foreigners that could speak Thai fluently because I couldn't speak it fluently. I spoke more than most, but it still wasn't enough. But there are some guys that go over there, especially usually they're younger. They pick up the language, and like that one guy that's on YouTube, Adam. The Thais all talk to him because they want to learn English from him. Ajarn Adam or whatever. They watch his videos and stuff to help learn because he speaks fluent Thai. I mean, he's amazing. I'm just like, dude, how'd you learn that? But he's a young fella. And
my Thai is hold up the menu, put my phone translator on it, and point. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
And okay, they give you a nod and you pay your money and off you go. That's about all you need to know.
I just always learn kapamu kaidao song, which is the basil pork. And then I would get 2 fried eggs put on top of it and on top of the rice, and that's what I would eat. Yeah. Nice. And then it would be like pad noi, a little bit spicy. When I first went there, I could eat all the spicy, but now I can't eat it now like I used to. I could eat the Thai chili, but now it gives me the hiccups. I started, it's just great.
They always ask me if I want spicy. I go a little bit, not too much.
Yeah. The shame of it is, unless you're in a really pure touristy area, even if you go up to Isan and you tell them a little bit, it's still going to be too much. It's still going to be too much. They'll come back to go, oh, I only put 3 chilies in, and I'm like, 3 chilies? Oh my God, I'm going to be on fire if you put 3 chilies.
They're this long, the chilies. Yeah.
It's just 3. 3 of them. It'll, if you don't like spicy, it'll light you on fire. Because what happens is your taste buds all get burnt, and then you can't taste anything because your mouth's just burning.
I made shrimp ceviche the other day, and I used 2 chilies, red chilies in it, and I used 2 of the big sillies. Now the sillies weren't even hot, but the chilies were, and so it made it really spicy. And so I made a special bowl just for the kids to eat it. It was good. We loved it. Everybody ate it. Well, Doug, we better let you get some rest.
Yeah, I gotta take care of some stuff too. And
Salima with Elias. Thank you for coming in, Salima. Thank you for coming into our room. Please give us a thumbs up if you haven't, and if you like our chat, please subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow, guys. I'm going to go now with Doug. Doug's going to leave. I need to go upload the video of yesterday's fishing and some videos I made today around the property, the projects we're doing. I showed some of them on live, and I made a couple of videos. So I want to get a few videos uploaded tonight so you guys can watch it. So please subscribe, watch my videos, watch the shorts and lives. And Doug and I will be back another time with you folks when he's not so busy. And I'll be on his channel. And I appreciate it if you guys can go to the Colonel's Chronicles. Okay, I can't type it in. Maybe somebody else here, another moderator, will please type it in. It's COLONEL''S, the Colonel's Chronicles, CHRONICLES.
Yeah, I think Mike, to find it easier, it's in just all one word, the Colonel's, no apostrophe, Chronicles. But my page is with an apostrophe. But I think YouTube has it. You can't put the apostrophe in there to find it.
Well, what about
so it's just all no spaces.
What is it? At Colonel's Chronicles?
It says at the Colonel's Chronicles, all one word.
All one word. Okay.
No apostrophe.
At the Colonel's Chronicles, guys. So if you don't find it, next time you're in my chat, let me know, and I'll make sure that we put a pin link on my feed because Pika is not in here tonight. I don't know what are the mods I have in here tonight. One Star, do you know how to do that?
My dad.
If you could pin that at the bottom, at the stalk in my daddy. Salawat Elias. I don't know what they're saying.
I don't
Anyway,
either.
welcome to the chat. Salima, please like, subscribe, and there you go. Rick
There
posted
it
at
is.
the
Yeah.
Colonel's Chronicles. If you guys can write this
Thanks,
down,
Rick.
and please go to Colonel's channel, subscribe and like his channel. And he's over in Iloilo now. He just moved there. He's going to get set up, and then the Colonel will be doing a lot more live feeds. And he's a hell of a guy to watch. He's fun to watch. He's fun to be with. And I'll probably be joining him on some of his lives if he invites me. He might
I'm
be bored of me
blushing.
already.
You're making me blush, Mike.
Anyway, you guys just write that down and let's get to the Colonel's channel as well. And let's subscribe to his channel, guys. Let's get him going as
Appreciate
well.
that.
Get him up in subscriptions, please. And get on his
Yeah.
videos like I do. I get on his videos at night and I just go to the playlist and he doesn't have a mini in there,
Oh,
but I clicked on it.
I need to add some more. Yeah.
Yeah, please add
Yeah,
it to the
I need
playlist.
to add the last few.
I can just click on the
Honestly,
playlist that says
I haven't
watch
been
all.
making Yeah, I apologize, folks. I haven't been making too much content. I've just been doing short one because I honestly just don't have the time. And
Yeah.
you know, you when you start doing the YouTube, some people may not realize, but it takes time to do this stuff, and you gotta you can do spontaneous stuff, but yeah, you gotta put some effort into it. And I've just with
Right.
this moving and everything, I'm so busy. I still don't have food in the house. I've got a jug of water. That's it. So, but
Hey,
anyway.
Rick, I added you as a moderator. If it's okay with you, I've got you as a moderator now on my channel. So when you come in, you'll see the blue wrench next to your name. I appreciate it a lot. And
Thanks, Angela.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody else that I haven't added as moderator. Angela,
I look
who else
sleepy
in here?
because I've been up since 3:30.
Fortune, I'm going to add you as a moderator also. So when he comes on, he'll see a wrench next to his name also. Guys, we appreciate you coming in. We're glad that you guys were able to come in and enjoy our chat with us. Much, much appreciated. Tonight I didn't go fishing, so I don't have any videos for you for fishing tonight, but I'm going to post a video of last night's fishing, and we didn't catch a lot. I tried to shorten the video down when it was only we were catching. I would record, so I made it kind of shorter, just to keep it from being so bored. But I hope you guys do enjoy it. We drove an hour and 45 minutes to get there, hour and 45 back. So it was a tough boating trip for very little fish. So there you go, Steve. The Colonel's Chronicles, guys. Please go over there. I'm not going to end my feed for a few minutes. I'm going to give all of you time. I got 12 guys in the room. Please take the time to go to the Colonel's Chronicles. Okay. If I stop the feed, it might go away. And I don't want that to happen. But Doug, if you got to go, it's okay. I'll just stay on here for just another minute or two.
Okay.
Let everybody get over there and subscribe to you. And then I'll shut my feed down and I'll catch you on the backside.
All right, Doug. Thank you, everyone. Take care.
For coming in.
God
Appreciate
bless.
it.
I'll be seeing you all again.
God bless you.
I'm
We
out.
love you too. All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, it's 3 words, not one. It's the Colonel's Chronicles. And the Colonel has apostrophe S on it, actually, if you have a hard time finding it. Hello, Maylove Kim. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Maylove, where are you from? At Maylove Kim. You guys who I don't have subscriptions for yet, at Rick_MB. I'm going to screenshot this. And I'm going to also screenshot down here on Maylove Kim. I want to go into your channels and I'm going to subscribe to all of you guys. Just checking if there's anybody else I missed out on. Angelina Rosales, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. I think I did already. I want to make sure. And everybody who has a channel of any kind on here, I want to subscribe to all of you. And then I will watch your videos when I have time. And we'll, Boga-chan. Hello, Boga-chan. I apologize. I didn't see you in here. I didn't even see your name. But you're saying old people are here. Yes, we're old. Boga-chan, I'm very old. Ray was in for a few minutes and I think he left. So anyway, Fortune here. I added Fortune as a moderator. Okay, guys, I think I got everything. Marlon Tumali, good evening. How are you? Okay, I think I got everybody I wanted to add. Okay, guys, I'm going to run to the bottom of the chat. Thank you for subscribing to us, Mike. Yes, I will, May Love Kim, no problem. I want to see everybody. Scott and Isa, how are you doing? I'm okay. We're just getting ready to stop the feed. Your 27 minutes live on the mini was 2 gigabyte. Holy moly. Are you Unli or did you sign up for the 50 gigabytes, Scott? Wow. I can believe it. You know, I don't want to, I'm going to have the Unli also. I'm going to sign up. If it's 5,700 a month, so be it. It is what it is. But I'm not going to be limited on the mini because I can always stop my 7-day free trial. Okay, good. Hey, Michael, Hello Republic in the house. He says, keep the hustle alive, brother. Looking forward to meeting in the future. Yes, I'm looking forward to meeting you also, Michael. I just put you as a moderator also. Glad you could come in. Thanks for coming in. I was just getting ready to eat my life in my live feed because Doug and I were on together tonight, and he had to go, and we were just chatting in here, trying to help everybody to learn a little bit more about Thailand. And wow, thank you. I have 692 subscribers. We're going to hit 700 before long. Wow. I got 2 early this morning, and then tonight, I'm not sure how many I picked up. I'm not sure. I didn't see yet, but very nice. Thank you all so much. Scott is the one who purchased my Wi-Fi mini for me, and he's sending it over to David Jessup's house. David will then bring it here to the Philippines when he gets home to where he lives in California. He'll get it and he'll bring it over here to me on the 19th of November or 24, 25 when he gets here. But at least then I'll have a mini. Then you guys look out. You want to see some of masbate? I've done some crazy stuff on this island, all over this island. You're going to see a lot going on that I couldn't do without a live or without a Wi-Fi live feed. So you're going to see a lot of things we do, a lot of events. So we'll keep all of you entertained, I promise you. From track meets to fishing to gardening, everything I'm doing. Doing all the projects we're going into now, and I've got a lot more projects coming up, guys. A lot more. It surprised me. I went down to the fish house or the Kubo there on the beach, the new one. Guess what color it is now? Steve, what color do you think my fish house is down there? The Kubo. I know I didn't share this with anybody. I don't think I did. Unless you saw the very, very beginning of this live feed. You would have seen the color. You're close, below, but 1 star nailed it. It's matcha green. It's the same color as my house. We had extra paint left over. The guys had already smooth coated it. So they painted where they had smooth coat. The area they did the new cement today, they're going to smooth coat that or skim coat it with white skim coat. And then they're going to paint that green also. So the entire Kubo down there, not the white Kauaian, guys, that'll be white. Stay white. All the Kauaian. But yeah, it's going to be a standard Philippine matcha green, just like my house. If you guys want to see what matcha looks like, I'll show you right here. It's right here on my front porch. It's actually a good looking green, guys. It really is. Okay. There you go. That's the matcha. Hold on. That's matcha green. Okay. Matcha green and white. And that's the same color as my Kubo will be. It'll be matcha green, just like this. So thank you, Nikki. Welcome. So anyway, yeah, it's matcha green and white. And the inside, we finished up the loft room. You guys will like that. Those of you who haven't seen it yet, I put it on a live feed this morning. I'm going to do a video on it, and I'll upload that. Yeah, that's sharp, Michael. That's a sharp color, that green. My wife picked that out. It's sort of like Nikki's name on here. Hold on a second. Okay. So, Nikki, your name was going to turn from green to blue. That's a sharp looking green color. Good color. Yeah, I like it too. My wife picked that out. And she painted the whole house. It's here. Charger for my new phone, my Oppo 14 Reno. She can't find the charger. I'll find it. It's here at the house. But that's, yeah, it's not a standard green. That is a matcha green. And so when you see it tomorrow, when I do a video on the house down there, you're going to see. But all of the loft room is all Hawaiian up there now. Beautiful job they did. So I told them, I said, I'll buy the varnish. I want you guys to varnish all the Hawaiian loft room the same as the varnish that's on the benches inside. So it's going to be a maple varnish on all the Hawaiian, even on the bottom. It's going to be a maple varnish and all the wood. I'm having to just take a brush and varnish everything underneath. So it'll all be like a maple varnish. It'll look really sharp. And then the outside is white. The Hawaiian outside is all white. Nikki became a member. That star will change color over time when you renew. Well, I just added, once I added her as moderator too. I added Nikki as a moderator. So it should also turn blue. And she'll have the star behind it as a member. So that's cool. Her colors will go to blue, I hope. Anyway, it looks cool. The green she has is almost the color of my house. It's really badass. I like it. Nikki says that would be great. I love your family. Thank you, Nikki, so much. But you guys will, I'll take a video of it tomorrow and I'll post that up. Yeah, there you go, Nikki. You're all blue now. Thank you. So that's cool. I got Fortune and Nikki and Rick as new moderators in my room tonight. I got all you guys in there, added in. Thank you all. You guys I'm so much appreciative of all of you. It's been a blessing, a real blessing to have you in my room. So a clear finish to protect the wood. No, I'll just use it's a plastic varnish, Steve. It's almost like a clear finish and it's real cheap. And if it starts not becoming shiny anymore, we just go put another coat on it. Real easy. So cheap for that. And it dries good. It dries hard. Your clothes don't stick to it. You know, even the white paint, when I lean inside, I lean back against the Hawaiian inside. It's like my back is trying to stick to the white paint. Like it didn't dry properly. And it's a wood paint. So I'll check it again tomorrow. If it's not doing proper, then I got to find some kind of varnish that will harden to put over top of the white, a clear varnish or a polyurethane, something that will harden. So when you lean back against the white paint, your shirt doesn't stick to it. You know, it's very humid here and you don't need to have white paint coming off on your clothes, especially when I have guests, you know? So awesome. Yeah, my daughter just pointed, we have 22 likes, guys, already in the chat. I got 14 people still in the room with me.
That's one.
We're setting records tonight.
I'm one there.
Huh?
I like.
Oh, you are one? Awesome. Micah came in and liked our room. So that's good. One star says memberships remind me of maintenance contracts in HVAC, a way to mitigate the off season. You know, and yeah, and Michael Philo Pelic says just so the chemicals don't react. Yeah, I've had that happen before, and it just looks like crap. I didn't want to do any memberships, but everybody says you need to do memberships. It's better to do memberships. And then what I'm thinking to do is I want to start doing videos that go membership first, then public, like that. I was thinking that might be the better way to do it. So all of you can jump in there that are members, can jump in and see the videos first. And then like the next year or whenever it is, the next year or day after, then it goes public and everybody gets to see it. So I don't know. I feel guilty and I feel bad about making memberships, but hello, Simon. Boy, your name has changed. Now you're Tire Mango. This is CEO to farmer. This is Simon, who's now a farmer. And yeah, Michael says it's normal, the membership thing. So Jimmy John, how are you? Good to see you come in the room. I just added you as a standard moderator too. So now, Jimmy John, say something again. Ah, I missed it. I love it when people make jokes, especially when we're on another feed. I think it's funny as hell. I love it. I really love it. I'm glad you did. I hope everybody there got a good laugh too. I make jokes about Ray all the time from this channel, and usually I try to do it when he's on, but he wasn't on. Sometimes he's not on. He got off today. He met him at channel building a TV at the same time. Yeah, I was on his chat for a long time today. Who's over behind me hitting their hands? Hi, Ella. What you doing? Can you go? Did you ask mother?
We don't have school Monday to Friday.
Did you ask mama?
Uh-huh.
What'd she say?
I think she said yes, but
Why don't you ask her right now and see? So we know yes or no. A definitive answer. Yeah. So, guys, the solar inverter, my new digital 3,000 watt budget solar inverter is in the house. Yeah, it changed. You're now TYRE Mango. And I got you as a moderator, so you got a blue wrench behind your name too. You can change it back. You can change like once every 9 days or something. You change your name. YouTube's doing this thing where they like to change and screw with people, seems like. And they're just throwing, I don't even know what my name is anymore. It was Thriving Philippine Expat or at Thriving Expat. And then I don't know what they've done. My name could be Dipwad. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't even gone to see. So anyway, YouTube's doing some funny stuff, guys. You need to watch that. You need to go and check your names, all of you. One star's got like 4 digits behind his name. So does Jimmy John. A lot of guys in here. You get 3 or 4 numbers, behind your name. So Scott in Izo's world, he's the same. Okay. Philo.Republic, he's the same. These guys are smart on YouTube and they know how to make their channel name the same or their handle name. Okay. So guys, go in and if you need any help with that, even Nikki's got C6I behind her name. If you guys need any help with that, just ask any of the mods in here. I got a lot of mods in here now. Ask any of them that know how to do it, and they'll get you straight on how to do it, how to make your name the same as your channel name so that it's easy for people to recognize you and go in. Like, if I hadn't looked at the picture for Tire Mango, I would not have known that was CEO at the Farmer. Okay. So I looked at him. Well, who's that? I looked closely. I know that guy. So I want to do a video. I did a video for James's channel on solar for the budget system for an expensive system. I have an expensive and I have a budget right here. And I want to do another video on my channel for that because I did it for James and Karen, but I never did it for my own channel. And the popularity was through the roof. I mean, they got mega subscribers and viewers from it. They got a lot. And I think that might drive me up to where I can get closer to 1,000 subscribers. Also, those of you who are in here, if you will share me to your friends, that will help a lot too. I'm stagnant. I'm less than 700 still. I went to 500 quick and pretty quick up to 600. Then my view hours, thanks to all of you, my view hours are already over the 4,000 mark. I'm already ready for full monetization for AdSense. But the only thing holding me back, they said like I had 45 days to submit my information for my selfie and everything like that to prove who I am so that they can fully monetize me on AdSense. And I haven't even done it yet because I'm not even to that point yet. Okay. Michael says, we'll upload. He says, I got to run, call with my sons, about to upload a highly controversial video on the contenders who will fill the vacuum created by Charlie Kirk's passing. I will upload later tonight or tomorrow. Great. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, Michael. And we'll look forward to watching your video after you get it posted up. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Don't expect me to go comment about it because I try to keep all that off my channel, but I will definitely go and watch it. And controversial or not, I don't care. I like that kind of stuff, but I won't talk too much about it here. I much appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for coming in. I much appreciate you coming in and I look forward to you getting over here. I'm still waiting for you. I know you're still stuck in Palawan. So we look forward to you coming over here. CEO to Farmer Simon says, good idea, Mike. I may do a video about our solar. We are connected to the electric company, but never had to use them. We've not had one bill in almost 2 years. And that's how it would be with me. Hello, Rena. Thank you for coming in. I went to Rena's channel tonight to watch her cook, but something came up and I had to get out. She wasn't really cooking. She was chatting, and I was having a hard time communicating. Rena, thank you. Good evening to you. Thank you for coming into my channel. Much appreciated. I was just getting ready to end my live feed because I've been on here for about 2 hours now. And I'm going to get some more videos up. But you know what? I really appreciated watching you cook. I wanted to learn to make the yellow curry chicken. You were making a dish it looked like you were making it with curry. Curry, I saw you put in the curry and the salt and the pepper and some other spices. I don't know what it was, but I really want to learn how to make the yellow curry, chicken curry. I love spicy too. So I don't care if I make it spicy. I know in India you got spicy. And if you have the time sometime that we can learn how to make yellow chicken curry, it'd be awesome if I could have you on my channel so that we could collaborate. I can get other people to come join your channel and you can show us how to cook something like that, a nice Indian dish. Because once I learn it, then I can buy the ingredients and I can teach my cook here how to do that. I'm sure my wife would like to learn how to do that as well. That'd be really awesome. I think that'd be a lot of fun to have you come on and we let you cook for us while we're all watching you and talking to you. And we'll try to, I know you're a little tough on the English. Most of my people in the room here speak English, but if we can type it in the room, I think you can understand it a little easier than listening to it. And you won't have to talk so much in English. We'll try to do, when you're chatting, I'll try to do a Google Translate to keep up with it. Okay. She says, I will try dropping chicken curry in my channel. Thank you so much, Rena. I really want to get it. I really want to learn how. I love cooking myself and I love to eat. You can probably tell by my big tummy. I love to eat food. Look at this. I love to eat. I love to drink mule too. But anyway, I love to eat. So guys, thank you all for coming in. Anybody else have anything else for me that we can cover? She says, yeah, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Rena. Please, you guys, go over to Rena Cooking YT at Rena Cooking. Okay, you're going to find her. You'll see her same picture. Please go over, subscribe to her channel. She is in India. And from what I saw from her cooking, when I watch her, it's like, yes, I want to learn how. I want her to teach me what spices I need so that I can learn how to cook Indian food. It's yummy, yummy. So please go over to her channel and subscribe to her and watch her videos. Give her a big thumbs up too. Much, much appreciated. But I'm going to go ahead and stop my live feed tonight. And we're going to go on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, guys. If I can get the guy over here to helps me with the solar, I might go ahead and do a rip out of the old system. I may just do it myself, just mount the new solar panel. I'm going to do an unboxing. Thank you, Rena. You're very nice also. Thank you so much. I want to do an unboxing of the inverter, solar inverter. It's a 3,000 watt, max 3,200 watt. And I'm actually thinking to buy another set of panels, solar panels, just for that inverter. Right now they're on sale. They're like 4,300 per panel. I only need 5. It's only 20,000 pesos. I just need 5 panels to hook up, and I'll have a full 3,000 watt system. And that is going to be used primarily for running my freezers and my refrigerator in the back. That's all I want to run off of it. The rest of the house, the air conditioners, everything, I want to run on my primary system. That way I can run my aircon more at night. Because right now, all of my power, I'm charging up the one battery I have really quick. Like 10 a.m. full charge, guys. So most of the time with full sun. By 10 a.m. I got a full charge. I'm going to add another battery in parallel, same size, 51.2 volt, 180 amp hour, which will give me a total of 28,672 watts of power. That's a ton of power. And with that, I'll be able to run my aircon all night long and stay nice and cool. Summer's coming, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the same aircon I have here. It's an inverter, 1 horsepower, and it only uses like 900 watts. I'm going to be putting the same inverter into my bedroom, which this is so frugal, so economical that it's going to make my bedroom freezing cold at night. And I know my wife's going to say, be turning off the aircon. It's going to be so hot. We'll just set it to where she's comfortable and we'll be able to run it, let it run all night long. I could do it right now, but the problem is I'm running my freezer, inverter freezer, which uses about the same power. I'm running it all night long to make ice because I'm selling ice like crazy here. So yeah, this is my dining room, Rena, right here. This is the dining room where I'm sitting. This is my dining room to eat. And then my living room is over here. And then behind me is my kitchen area, which is back here. You can see I have lots of pots and pans and a big old stove. And I really love cooking too. I haven't done a cooking video for people because I'm just keeping my channel like a talk channel, more or less, and fishing and showing you guys what the Philippines is all about. But I'm going to start adding a little. They're in my room in here. I'll show you all my family, Rena. They're just relaxing, getting ready for bed. We're all just enjoying life here. Okay. My beautiful wife here, Charm, my son, MJ, sleeping, and my daughters are here. I have, huh? Ella's asleep, and Mike is still awake.
I'm watching your live.
Oh, Ella's alike. Mike is watching my live feed and commenting. She's the one who says, me with my sister said hi. Okay, so this is our room. Yeah, we have 3 children here. Rena, we have a 9-year-old, a 12-year-old girl, and we have a 4-year-old boy. They're all of our children. And we're not going to have any more because my wife doesn't want to have any more. We could, of course, but she doesn't want to have any more. 3's enough. And now we're getting ready to go to Manila, to Makati for a few days. And I thought we were only going to take MJ. Yes, I have 3 children. I'm 65, and yes, they are all mine. So I was having children very late in life. I was 61 when I had MJ. So anyway, I'm 65 now. We're getting ready to go to Makati. I thought we were going to take MJ only. Then my wife showed me the memorandum. It just came out. There's no school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is a special holiday, the 30th. It's All Saints Day, 31 and 1 November. That's where they celebrate the Day of the Dead. So basically, the entire week is no school. And after 1 November, I think there's a couple days after that, the 2nd or 3rd. No, not really teenagers, Reina. One is 9 years old, one is 12 years old, my 2 girls. One's in grade 4, one's in grade 7. And my son is in preschool, 4 years old. So I have 4-year-old, 9-year-old, 12-year-old. Oh. Yeah, they're not teenagers yet, not quite. Getting there. I'll call my oldest one a teenager next year when she turns 13. But right now she's a 12-ager. So it's funny. Just thinking about it. It's like funny. But yeah, I have Steve, you're gonna hang on? You're gonna stay on there? You want me to stay longer, guys? I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. You guys, what do you want to talk about? We talk. We have all so much to talk about, guys. There's always something going on. I didn't even go down to see what fish they caught tonight. It's already 10 o'clock. They're already back. All right. How many children do you have, Rena? My wife is 42. I'm 65. And we have 3 children. And I think that's one of the factors I'm looking at also for not having any more children is that women don't need to be bearing children after the age of 40. You know, they really don't. So I think it's okay. We're good with 3. She's happy. I'm happy. And it's very beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Rena. Thank you so much. She's a very beautiful lady. Yes. I'm very, very fortunate that, oh, you meant stay at our place longer. We'll see, Steve. If I got all 3 of them with me, I may stay for a month, put them in school over there. You're funny. No, I'm not going to stay there longer. I would just stay and enjoy some time with you guys. As long as we're having fun, we're going to have a good time. And then it'll be time to go home because I have a lot going on too. Thank you, Rena. So I'm going for a medical, you guys who don't know, I'm going for a medical examination to try to increase my veterans disability. Right now, I am at 30% disability. And I'm hoping that once I see the doctors, that for my hearing loss, for more sciatica problems, tinnitus, ringing of the ear, and nerve damage, that possibly they'll see a way to give me more disability, higher than 30%. And maybe I can even claim the snoring at night because I had surgery done on my nose. I will, Rena. I will join you in your live. You can be sure that I will watch you because I want to learn how to cook. I want to learn how to cook Indian food. I know how to cook American food and I do a lot of baking and I know how to cook a lot of Filipino food. But I don't know anything about Indian food and I want to learn because I love I've eaten lots of Indian food, okay, in my travels. All over the world. I've been everywhere. And I really love the food that you guys prepare in India. I really like it a lot. I love the spices, the mixture of spices. I love the curries you make, the red curry and the yellow curry. I really like it. I want to learn how to make those. Um, that's I didn't like the Thai food as much, and it was okay. But I can tell you right now, I like the Indian food better than I do the Thai food. And one day, I almost came to India. I was going to do a trip back in 2020, beginning of 2020. Instead of going to India, I already had the visa lined up to go. I already had it all lined up to go to India. Okay. I went to Poland and I was trying to source face masks for the Philippines. And when I was doing research, I saw that India was producing almost as many face masks as China. But the price from India was much cheaper. So I was really close to booking the ticket to go to India for 4 days, 5 days to source face masks for the Philippines. And I didn't do it. I don't even know that face. Angela, what is that? I don't know. What's that face with the that the angry look? You got to fill me in on that one because I don't know. Rena, I hope you don't mind because you always come in my channel. I've added you as a standard moderator. And Angela is always in my room also. So I added you also as a moderator. So the next time you guys type anything into my chat right now, you're going to see your name changes to blue. Much appreciated. I've added you as moderators in my room. Thank you for coming in. You guys come in all the time. You're regular customers of mine. I was going to, Rena. Right now, I don't have plans to. However, my distributor that sells products for me in the Philippines is now opening up Malaysia, Singapore, and India because his family is from India. He's half Indian. His mother is Mexican. His father was Indian from India, and he was raised in the United States of America. And so he was in the army, in the military, in the army, in the USA, and he did his time. And now he's out. He's living here in the Philippines, and he is going to open India market for the products I sell for swimming pools, ionization and ozonation for swimming pools. So when he opens the market, at some point, I may even travel with him to have meetings with maybe sub distributors over there who want to sell the products that we sell. I'm the wholesaler for Asia, and I want to open that door also. Right now, we're in Taiwan, Thailand, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, and soon to be India. I did mention Singapore. I'm sure I mentioned Singapore. So we will soon be opening the door into India. And at that point, I may make a trip there with him to try to see what's happening and try to fill out the market there. I've been in this business since 2014, and I've done a lot of traveling all over the Asian countries. I've never been to India, and that's one on my list I need to go visit. I haven't been to Indonesia. Yeah, it's very nice there. I know a lot of people, and probably some places are very, very nice and not too many people. I don't care for big cities, but I do love culture and people. So I'd rather go to a place that's not a huge city, but wherever I go, being an American, I'm going to stand out like a sore thumb. So we'll see. Yeah. All right, guys. Anyway, I do want to go ahead and end the live feed here. I thought Steve wanted me to stay on longer, but he's asking me to stay longer when I visit him. So I probably should let everybody get some sleep. It's already 10 o'clock in the evening here. And I know it in the morning there in the US, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure the Indian time. I'd have to look it up, but I'm sure it's evening time there. Hi, Angela. You're blue, Angela. Notice that? You got a big wrench behind your name. Hi. So anyway, there are a lot of people, Angela, that come in my room and they never say hi. If they give a thumbs up, sometimes they give one. A lot of times they don't. Sometimes you stay down, cat. There's my cat over there. He's lurking around. My tiger. Hi, tiger. Tiger. Are you looking for lizards? The lizard's up there. You see him on the ceiling? Tiger could get to him, he would. He knows he's up there, but there's no lizards on the screen window. But Tiger always looks. I got to put white on that right there, the plaster. They broke the wall to put the aircon in. They didn't repair that. Anyway, yeah. So I just want to thank all of you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Please, before you go to bed, or if you have time, please say a short prayer for David Jessup. He's in the hospital in Phoenix, Arizona. He was stabbed in an altercation, and they just took him back in to do another surgery on him. I've been talking to him for the last couple of days, and he told me they're putting me back down again to do another surgery on me, which generally means they induce a coma, then conduct the surgery, and then they will bring you out of your coma. I don't know, unless it's a severe. Thank you, Rena. Thank you so much. If it's a severe surgery, then they will induce a coma. But so I don't know what they're doing. I know he had fever, but Steve is in here. JJ went home, went to bed. JJ, for those of you who don't know JJ, where he lives in South Africa. He gets around though. He does a lot of trips to Brazil and Argentina. He's getting ready to do a trip over here to the Philippines. He's going to come over here and visit me. And when he is here, we'll put him on live with us. JJ's going to go to Thailand, and he has a meeting in Thailand. Then he has another meeting in China. And then after his meeting in China, I think he's going to go Thailand, then Philippines, then to China, and then back home to South Africa. He's a businessman, and he has a very good business. He deals in precious metals. That's all I'll say about it. So anyway, that's where he is. And Rena, someday I'll show you the rest of the house. It's my garden outside's not doing too well, but it's getting better. And the beach where I live, I have a beach, and it's just down the hill. It's like 30 seconds, and I walk right on the beach, right into the water, anytime I want. It's so nice. Go out there and go swimming anytime you want. It's beautiful, warm water. This is the time of year to go because come April, we have the black and the white jellyfish coming in from April till June. Generally, we have a party. June 24th is San Juan Day. That's the day it's called Water Day. We celebrate the water, where we have a big party on the beach. We'll lay out banana leaves, put tables there, lay out banana leaves. We'll throw everything on it like a big party. We'll throw all the food, the shrimp and rice and all the fixings on it. You could imagine. We have a big old party. And everybody eats with their hands, So we have a big old party on the beach. June 24th is the day of the big party. And we're going to be having some new parties coming up soon. We have a Christmas party for everybody in December that worked for us the entire year. Why you're not going to the beach, Rena? You can join us in our live feed and see the beach. It's beautiful. Just put on sunscreen. You won't get a darker tan. You'll be okay. He says, the sea turtles eat the jellyfish. It's crazy they can do that. Yeah, that is crazy because those things sting you good. Here, in order to remove the sting when they get you, we either use the vinegar, the white suka vinegar, coconut vinegar. You can use two things. You can use urine or white vinegar. So we use the white vinegar. And even if it's really severe, the white vinegar will take away the pain in a short time. The beach is not in Bihar. Where you live, there's no beach there. I got it. We have it here. And we live right close to the beach. It's beautiful. Our beach is beautiful here. Some guy told me, oh, your beach is nasty. Your beach is so dirty. Well, it's dirty when the storm brings everything off the ocean and washes it up on the beach, all the seagrass and coconuts and wood and trash, bottles and cans and everything that's out in the ocean. The ocean has a way of cleansing itself, She said the beach is in Mumbai and you are in Bihar. I will look up Bihar. Chennai. Okay. I'll look it up because one day I may be going there. I'm not sure where we're going, but that's cool. Yeah, Obama, I was just getting ready to shut down my live feed. You guys keep coming in like you want to keep watching. So I just keep going. We always have something to talk about. But anyway, it's getting late. I don't want to keep everybody up too late. I know, Obama, you're here in the Philippines, right? So you're staying up late with me where it's after 10 o'clock at night. Usually, guys, I get to bed by 11 and I usually get up about 6 a.m. Tomorrow's Friday. We do have an event at school. I will do I don't think I can do live. We'll see if the Wi-Fi is good enough. My daughter is representing India. Rena, you got that? My daughter is representing India. Wait a minute, Rena. Hold on. Micah, come here, hon. Micah's been studying your language, okay? Because she's representing. No, wait, just a second. Wait, Rena. I want Micah to say something to you in Indian, in Hindi. Micah, say what you learned in Indian, in Hindi.
The और सभी को शुभ दोपहर.
Say it one more time loudly. Look at the camera.
नमस्ते और सभी को शुभ दोपहर.
You get that, Rena? Did you hear her? She was speaking in your language. She's representing India at our school, at her school tomorrow. And I will record it and I will post up a video. And I hope you come and watch it, Rena. She's learning to speak your language. Basically, what she's saying is in India, in Hindi, I think it's Hindi or Indian language, she is saying hello to everybody. Kaisi ho. She's telling everybody who she is, how are you, and then who she is. She's saying all of that to all of the people in the school because none of them speak the language either. They're not going to know what she's saying. But since she's representing India, she has to say it in the language. Okay. So Rena says that, and Steve says, never been better. Good, very good to learn, sir. Yes. So tomorrow I will do a live feed. It starts at 1 p.m. at the high school. And Charm and I will be there for our daughter because she is the number one, picked as the number one in the group she was in. And she's representing India. And we're going to be there and we're going to record it. And it'll be a lot of fun because a lot of students are going to want to be in the live feed and everything. You guys will have fun with everybody. You'll see what goes on. And it's very good. Micah had 1,179 votes, 1,179 votes off of Facebook. And she got the most money sponsored to her. She had a total of over 17,000 pesos or 19,000 pesos. And I was the first one. I threw the first 500 in the box for her to get her going, So, yes, she does. Steve, she has a YouTube channel, Rena Cooking YT. Definitely, guys, please go to Rena Cooking YT and subscribe. Okay? So she has a cooking channel and she's not real good in English, but she'll try. Okay? And also, Rena, your volume was very low today. I was having to put my phone all the way to my ear to hear you on your channel. So maybe you could turn your volume up a little bit. I know I'm hard of hearing, but I think maybe you were too far back from your microphone, and so it wasn't picking up your voice properly. So anyway, Angela says, "Why, Scuba? You never been better?" She said, "I'm okay. All right, Angela's okay." So anyway, we had a lot of fun tonight, guys. I really appreciate everybody who came in. Rena, God bless you. And we'll catch up with you another time, probably tomorrow. And we'll get this party started again tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun at the high school tomorrow. And I'm going to do my best to hand out as many little tickets as I can to get as many subscribers as I can. See if I can pick up another 300 and push me over the 1,000 mark. I don't know. I don't think there's that many students. It's going to be fun trying though. But anyway, guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. I enjoyed tonight with you tremendously. Thank you all for coming in and staying with me. Prayers for David Jessup. And thank you, Rena. All of you, take care. God bless you. We love you. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a nice, fun day for you guys tomorrow. And right now, I'm going to go upload the fishing video from last night. You can be a little disappointed. We only got like 7 kilos, but we had fun. The second thing in the boat was a blue crab. So, all right. Love you too. Thank you guys. Good night.